Hello everyone. Since in the last video we got familiar with the definitions of the naturals, rationals, irrationals, integers and different types of number systems. So here I'm going to talk about some of the MCQs. See dear, in your maths examination, MCQs quite play a major role. These hold 20 marks. Okay, आपके जो मैथ्स के 9th 10th के एग्जाम्स में जो फर्स्ट सेक्शन है वो MCQs का है जो 20 मार्क्स होल्ड करता है. एंड आई बिलीव दैट इफ यू आर क्वाइट क्लियर विद योर कंसेप्ट्स ना, then these 20 marks are for free. If you are not familiar, if you always get confused among the concepts of the maths, then even these small even this easiest portion, that is MCQ, might pose a problem for you. Okay, so I'm gonna talk about the first part, that is MCQ. Okay, and here I'm having some of the MCQs I'm gonna talk about. The very first question is that it is talking which of the following are co-prime. Okay, so I have to filter out the options and to get the answer that which of the following pair is your co-prime. So in order to find the numbers, the pair that is co-prime in the first question, I should know about co-primes. Okay, co-primes, the numbers are said to be co-primes if their HCF is 1. ओके अगर किन्हीं दो नंबर्स का HCF 1 आ रहा है तो वो क्या होंगे, को-प्राइम होंगे. तो को-प्राइम होने के लिए, को-प्राइम होने की सिचुएशंस आपकी क्या क्या हो सकती है. कोई भी दो नंबर्स आपको दे रखे हैं, या तो वो दोनों नंबर आपस में प्राइम है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल आपके पास है 5 एंड 7, दोनों नंबर आपस में प्राइम है तो उनकी जीसीडी 1 होगी. अब सेकंड मेरे पास क्या है कि एक नंबर प्राइम है, एक कंपोजिट है, पर वो जो कंपोजिट है ना वो उस प्राइम वाले का फैक्टर, प्राइम वाले का मल्टीपल नहीं है. Okay, let me be very clear with my second case. My second case for a pair of numbers to be co-prime is that one is a prime, another number is composite number, but that composite number is not the multiple of that prime number. Okay, for example, I am having one prime number, that is your 3, and the second composite number, that is your 26. Okay, 26 your composite number, it is having two factors 2 and 13, but 26 is not the multiple of 3. So in this situation again I am having the HCF is equal to 1. Okay, so now if I am having two composite numbers, okay, but these two composite numbers are not the multiple of any single number, even in that case also the numbers are your co-prime. Okay, for example, I am considering a number that is your 15 and the second number is 28. 15 is composite, it is having factors 3 and 5. 28 is composite, it is having factors 4 and 7. But 3 and 5, 4 and 7, all these four numbers are not having any number in common. Although 15 was your composite number and 28 was also your composite number, but both of these are not having a common factor. Okay, so these are your basic three conditions in order to find whether the given pair is your co-prime or not. So in order to solve the MCQs, my first and foremost method is to work on the elimination. Okay, I'm having over option here 2, 3. This is my first case. When both the numbers are prime, then their GCD is always 1. So this might be my answer, but I'll go through the BCD option as well. Okay, in order to confirm my answer, in order to get the accurate answer. Okay, B option 2, 4. 4 is multiple of 2. Cancel. 2, 6. 6 is multiple of 2. It is not your co-prime. 2, 10. 110. 110, last digit of 110 is 0. Any number with the unit digit 0 to 468 is divisible by 2. So again 110 is also the multiple of 2. So my answer is 2, 3. जिसमें मेरा already first case apply हो रहा था. If both the numbers are prime, then their GCD will always be equal to 1. So this is my answer for the given question. Okay, this is your trick for MCQs. Maximum of the students fail to get 20 out of 20 in the MCQ portion, which is quite easy, and even they devote maximum of their time. I guess if there are 20 portions, if there are 20 MCQs, then you should only invest 15 to 20 minutes in your MCQs. You should not be investing your 40 minutes in MCQs, which is totally a wastage of time, and you are not having the strategy to crack out your MCQs. Okay, so coming to the second question, that is a rational number equivalent to 5/7. ओके, अब मुझे इसमें इक्विवेलेंस को देखना है 5/7. सो बेसिकली मेरे पास न्यूमरेटर अगर 5 आ रहा है, देन डिनोमिनेटर शुड आल्सो बी 7, और अगर डिनोमिनेटर 7 आ रहा है, देन न्यूमरेटर शुड आल्सो बी 5. तो मेरे पास यहाँ पर अब मैं इसके एलिमिनेशन मेथड पर वर्क करती हूँ. अब 5/7 मुझे चाहिए. सो बेसिकली न्यूमरेटर एंड डिनोमिनेटर बोथ विल बी माय कंपोजिट नंबर्स. The first thing, both will be my composite numbers, and the second thing is that one would be a multiple of 5 and the second would be a multiple of 7, but both of the numbers, the numerator and the denominator, both of the numbers are having a common number, okay, which when multiplied by 5 gives you the multiple of 5, and which when multiplied by 7 gives you the multiple of 7. So in the A option I am having the multiple of 5 but not the multiple of 7. Again, multiple of 5, but multiple of 3 and 9, but not the multiple of 7. Multiple of 5, 5 twos are 10, and multiple of 7, 7 twos are 14. So this might be my answer, but I'll go through the last option because I'm only left with one option over there. So this is the multiple of 5, but not the multiple of 7. So my correct answer is this. Okay. So you see how easily and how conveniently you are quite able to sort out your MCQs only and only when you are clear about your basics. Okay. There should be no slang, there should be no string. There should not be a note among your string of concepts. Okay, अगर आपके concepts के string में कोई noting है, गांठ बंधी हुई है, that means which is creating confusion in your mind, then you are not going to crack your MCQs in the minimum time. Okay, so the third question I'm talking over here is an example of a whole number. In the previous video, we come to know that whole numbers are the numbers which include in them zero and naturals. So zero and natural, इनमें से या तो zero मेरे पास हो या natural हो. Yes, quite observed over here. That is your answer is this. तो आपके जो MCQs होते हैं, अभी मैंने जो इस वीडियो में MCQs लिया है, these were quite easy. आपको अगर आपकी definitions clear है तो आपका ये within a second हो चुका है, ठीक है? But here in the next upcoming videos, I'm gonna talk about how to crack your difficult questions, difficult MCQs within 60 seconds because that is most important. You cannot invest your time in your exam on MCQs. You have other sections, section B of 2 marks, C of 3 marks, D of 5 marks, E of 4 marks, which is a case study. Okay, so you cannot just waste your time in MCQs. So I'm going to provide you people with the tricks of MCQs, which might help you to score 20 out of 20, which is definitely going to boost up your score in your 100 marks exam, in your 80 marks exam. Okay, 20 is for assessment and the 80 marks, which include 20 MCQs, you're gonna provide a good performance in that.